Well, good evening, fans. Welcome in here on Audio Sports Online, your home for Avon football broadcast. I'm Rob Kendall. Thank you for joining us tonight. Your JV Orioles will play host to the Fishers Tigers, and both teams are on the field. We've got about 4.5 minutes before we begin tonight's broadcast. As you can see, your Orioles will be the home team. They'll wear the home black uniforms, white letters and numbers, black helmets, black pants. The Tigers of Fishers, the visitors, the road whites, red numbers, red pants, red helmets. Let's start by thanking our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, and they do include Reynolds Body Shop, McNamara Florist, Citywide Paving, and Red Cobra Wrestling. Reynolds Body Shop is a proud sponsor of Avon Football Broadcasts. They're conveniently located at 4325 West Washington Street in Indianapolis, just 4 stoplights east of 465. Their phone number is 243-2372, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5. Reynolds has been family-owned and operated for 30 years, specializing in collision repair. Reynolds Body Shop is also an insurance work specialist. Learn more about them on the web at reynoldsbodyshop.com. And McNamara Florist is Indy's hometown florist since 1954, with 8 convenient locations, including the new Avon store on Rockville Road. McNamara Florist is famous for our floral designs for all occasions that help our clients express their emotions through flowers. Visit McNamara Florist for outstanding personal service and to select from the renowned home decor merchandise, including stunning Christmas classics. Visit McNamara Florist, who is located at 9655 East Highway 36 in Avon, and can be reached at 579-7900. We also wish to thank Citywide Paving for their support of Avon football and our Avon football broadcast this year. Still got 3 minutes left on the clock. We'll take a little bit of a break, come back, and we'll have JV football action for you tonight here on AudioSportsOnline.com. We welcome everybody back here on AudioSportsOnline.com. Want to thank another one of our sponsors, Red Cobra Wrestling. Avon has a rich wrestling tradition. Red Cobra Wrestling is now proud to be a part of that. Red Cobra Wrestling offers training sessions run by nationally known Coach Chad Red. Red Cobra Wrestling is located at 9233 East Highway 36 in Avon, across the street from Walmart, and behind sidelines in the Red Brick Building. Red Cobra Wrestling offers sessions for all ages, including 3rd grade and under and 4th grade and up. Learn more about prices, class schedules, and information at redcobrawrestlingacademy.com. They do play 10-minute quarters in JV football as opposed to 12 minutes for varsity. And here in just a few short moments, we will be ready to go. Mark Bless Show comes your way every Monday evening, and O'Brien Scott has recorded that for today. So in just a little bit later this evening, it should be up and posted. Get Coach's thoughts on the big win Friday, and we'll look ahead to this Friday's game against Westfield. Avon now 4-2 on the year. Loss at Ben Davis and at Hamilton Southeastern, 2 very good teams. I believe both of them are 5-1. So a good year so far for the Orioles, and we'll be excited to get Coach Bless's thoughts on last Friday night's win and a look ahead to this Friday night's contest against a struggling Westfield team. So 10 minutes up on the clock. We're just about ready to go. Fishers Tigers coming on to the field. And the Tigers will kick it away. I can remind you, if you do miss any of the broadcast live tonight, we will have it up and available for podcast. Should be up by tomorrow. Kick is away. It's a short kick. It'll be taken. Now fumbled. Ball's loose, and I think Fishers got it back. So a bad start for the Orioles here as the ball was fumbled. And certainly not what your Orioles were looking for to begin the game. It was a bad kick, but sometimes those are the ones that work out the best, and Fishers will take over on the onside kick, or it wasn't an onside kick. It ended up being sort of like an onside kick, but a fumbled kick to begin the football game. Here come the Tigers to the line of scrimmage. Number 14, Joel Smith, is the quarterback. Snap, play action. Back to pass, throwing, going up, caught, touchdown. So we have played 15 seconds, and Avon finds themselves down 6-0. Snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is good. And 15 seconds into the ball game, it's 7-0 Fishers. So Fishers will kick off again. There's the line drive kick. This time it will be fielded cleanly and taken down at the 35. It was number 1 for Avon, Chad Carmichael, on the return. So it'll set up a first down and 10 for Avon, 9:39 to play, first quarter. And what would I guess best be described as a bad start for the Orioles. Snap, step, drop, throw, caught, first down, and a nice job that time by number 22, Connor Albert, sophomore wide receiver. Ball spotted at the 48. First down and 10, Avon. Snap back to pass. Steps up, throws, got a man caught near side of the field across midfield. That's a nice gain for Avon. Gain of about 4 yards on first down. Carmichael with the catch. So we have seen 0 runs so far in the game today. All passes from both teams. Snap, play action, throws, caught, middle of the field, first down, inside the 30. And a nice job that time by number 89. That's Adrian Lozano with the catch. Quarterback for the Orioles, number 15, Cameron Misner, sophomore, 6'1". Snap, give, first run of the ball game, and a nice job by Fishers to stuff it out. That was Jabon Carter, number 26, on the run. Brings up second and long for the Orioles. 7:56 to play, first quarter. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Snap, back to pass, steps up, looking, has time, throws, rifles over the head of the intended receiver, incomplete. And that was intended for 22, Connor Albert. Third down and long now coming up for the Orioles, 7:23 to play in the first. Three receivers wide to the right, one to the left. Snap, back to pass. Has time, looking for the screen, and it's over the head of the intended receiver, 26, Carter. So fourth down now coming up for the Orioles, and they're probably far enough down that they're going to go for it. Fourth down, ball on the 31. They need to get to the 19. Snap, back to pass, steps up, throws over the head of the intended receiver, incomplete. And it'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers, turnover on downs. Snap, stretch play, and Avon does a nice job with a host of tacklers that time. Number 35 on the run, that was Michael Noble. So Noble with a short gain, or no gain really, on first down. That looks like they'll give him a yard. So it'll bring up second and long for Fishers. Snap, give again. Noble wrapped up, leans ahead, gain of about 3 up to the 36-yard line. Big third down coming up for the Tigers, 3rd and 5. Snap, play action, rolling out, throwing on the run, got a man wide open across the 45 and driven out of bounds at the 48. That reception was made by number 84, Bryce Gee. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Clock starts again. 5:30 to play. First quarter. Fishers leads it 7-0. Snap, give is to Noble, and he is piled up at the line of scrimmage. Again, Avon all over it. And it'll bring up 2nd and long for the Tigers. Snap, back to pass, steps up, throws over the head of everybody, incomplete. And they'll bring up 3rd and long for Fishers with 4:33 to play in the first quarter. Snap, back to pass, throws, got him a go, caught and dropped in the far side of the field. That would have been that would have been real close to a first down. As a result, incomplete. Avon will get the ball back with 4:28 to play in the first quarter of action. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us tonight here on Audio Sports Online. Good snap. Kick is away. Oh, it's a good kick. High end over end kick. It'll be fielded on the fly at the 25. And that's about all. And the ball's loose. Thankfully for Avon, they fell on it. And Johnny on the spot was number 38 for the Orioles. We don't have a 38, but they were glad they do, and he was there. So with 4:14 to play, Avon will take over all the way back now at the 17-yard line. Snap, give, and it's a nice gain on first down by Carter. And that one's all the way out near the 25.5-yard line. Do have an injured Oriole down on the field. Looks like he's going to be okay, though. And he will get up and walk off under his own power, which is always a good sign. So it'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Orioles. Avon comes to the line of scrimmage, facing a 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Snap, steps up, throws, got a man caught. And that is enough for a first down and then some. So Avon moving the chains. Snap, give, cutting it back near the 34-yard line. Carter on the run. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Seven yards to go, 2:45 and counting. Snap, back to pass, steps up, flushed out, and he will be hit and dropped. Actually ran right into the Fisher's defender that time, who was number 91, Frank Desmarius. And now a 3rd down and long coming up for the Orioles. Third down and 17, minute 52 to play, first quarter. Snap back to pass, has time, throws over the middle of the field, caught, and that is a first down and then some. Nice little pitch and catch that time with number 19 for Avon, Luke Sheotovich. And that is good enough for an Avon first down with a minute 35 to go and should ensure that they will keep the ball through the end of the first quarter. Snap, give, and Carter again is taken down. Boy, Fishers has been all over the line of scrimmage so far today, especially via the run. And that's going to be a big loss for Avon. Going to move them they're going to spot him all the way back at the 40-yard line. Kind of thought forward progress. They might give him the 42 or 43, but they do not. So it'll be 2nd down and 17 yards to go from the 40-yard line. So the referee's not doing Avon any favors that time with the spot of the football. Snap, back to pass, steps up, throws. It is caught. And they pick up about 12 of those yards that time. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and short. Need to get to the 43. Ball's at the 48. And Avon says we're going to be content to take this to the other end of the field, or in this case, march about 5 steps the other way, and play in the second quarter. 1 in the books, 7-0 Avon, trailing hailing the Southeastern JV football action. I want to thank our sponsors again, Reynolds Body Shop, McNamara Florist, Citywide Paving, and Red Cobra Wrestling. So it'll bring up a third down and 5 for Avon as we start the second quarter. Out of the shotgun. There's the snap. Back to pass. Throwing, got a man caught, center of the field. And that is enough for another Avon first down. Clock continues to move. 9:30 left to play. Quick drop, throws, incomplete on the far side of the field. It'll bring up second down for Avon. So ball's at the 31, and we'll see what Avon can do here on second down. Orioles break the huddle. There's a snap, give, and Carter again wrapped up and taken down. Fishers has done a nice job all game long of stopping the Avon running game. So big third down coming up for Avon. 3rd and 11. They got to get to the 20, basically the 21-yard line. 3 receivers wide to the left, 1 to the right, and we're going to get a whistle and a timeout called by Fishers. Snap. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And taken down. Just shy of the initial line of scrimmage. Eight minutes to go. Snap, back to pass, throwing, down the field, it's up, it's caught, it's a touchdown. Nice catch that time by the Orioles. Number 81 was Andrew Buis. He was wide open, and Avon, with 7:47 to play in the first half of action, is an extra point away from tying the ball game. Snap, spot, the kick is up, the kick is good. So with 7:47 left to play. Short kick, it's a live ball, and it will roll out of bounds. And it looks like it'll be a penalty against the Orioles, so ball will belong to Fishers. Ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Snap. Play action. Caught. And that's a first down. Little pitch and catch that time. The receiver for Fishers was number 19, and that is Nathan Humphrey. Shotgun snap, play action, throws short. And it'll bring up second down and 10 with 7 minutes to play. Fisher's working out of the shotgun. 3 receivers wide to the right, 1 man to the left. Snap. Steps up, throws, caught and dropped on the near side of the field. So it'll bring up a 3rd down now for the Tigers. Big 3rd down coming up, ball at the 48. Snap, play action, rolling outside the pocket, flushed on the run. He's going to keep it himself, and a nice job by Avon that time to sniff it out. So the Orioles will get the stop, and we'll see what Fishers elects to do on 4th down. Looks like they are going to send in the punt team. Snap is low. Kick is away. It's a high end over end kick. It'll be fielded fair caught at the 15-yard line. So Avon with 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go will take over. Snap, give, it's a run. Carter's got room, and he is up across the 25. He's very near the 25, and in fact, they'll put it right at the 25. Clock continues to move for the Orioles. Snap. Give to Carter. He'll lean forward. And no gain on the play. Nope, they will say gain, enough for a 1st down. So it moves the chain. So 1st and 10 for Avon. 5 minutes to play, 1st half. Snap, back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw it deep down the field. It's up. It's caught. And that's a 1st down and then some. Nice catch that time by number 19 for Avon. Shayotovich. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback, Mistner, for the Orioles has been very impressive early on. Several long passes completed. Clock continuing to run. Snap. And the give is down around the 26-yard line. So Avon with a nice job, a nice possession here. Orioles with the second and 7, I should say. 3:40 to play in the first half. Snap, quick drop, steps up, throwing to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Intended receiver that time was number 22. Number 22 for Avon. Connor Albert. 3:32 to play. First half of action. Snap. Steps up. Flushed out. Has time. Throws. Oh, that's intercepted. And this one could go back the distance. Nice job by Avon to track him down, but number 56 for the Fishers Tigers, that was Michael Nettleton, had the big return that time. Nettleton gives the ball back to the Tigers with 3:21 to play. Oh, and Avon moved into the neutral zone that time. So 3:10 to play, another penalty for the Orioles. Clock will start. Snap. Quarterback keeper this time. And it's a short gain on first down. Nice job by the Avon line to wrap him up. Good pursuit. Fishers content to run some clock there on first down. We're going to stop our stream briefly at halftime, reset some things. Snap, give, oh, nice hit and dropped. Nice job by Avon that time. Fishers again running clock. So we ask that you bear with us momentarily. You'll see a brief stoppage of the stream. Winding the clock down. Inside of a minute 30. Snap. Play action. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws. Got a man caught on the far side of the field. That's a catch and a first down for the Tigers. Minute 5 and counting. Fishers will probably be content to run as much of this clock as they can, as they still do have all 3 of their timeouts left. Snap, give, and a nice job by Avon to step up and make the tackle on first down, and now a timeout will be called, and the timeout is spent by Fishers. They only have one timeout left, as they did use one earlier. I want to thank all of our sponsors again: Reynolds Body Shop, McNamara Florist, Citywide Paving, and Red Cobra Wrestling. So Fisher's back on the field, 44.5 seconds to play. Snap. Give. Stretch play. Cuts it back to the 2 to the 1, and he's going to walk in for the score. 38.5 seconds to play in the first half, and Fishers has scored again to take a 13-7 lead. To add the extra point, and it's blocked. Nice job by the Orioles. They got some hands up there, able to keep that one from going through, and so Fishers will kick off. Reynolds Body Shop is a proud sponsor of Avon Football Broadcast. They're conveniently located at 4325 West Washington Street in Indianapolis, just 4 stoplights east of 465. Their phone number is 243-2372, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5. Reynolds has been family-owned and operated for 30 years, specializing in collision repair. Reynolds Body Shop is also an insurance work specialist. Learn more about them on the web at reynoldsbodyshop.com. And McNamara Florist is Indy's hometown florist since 1954 with 8 convenient locations, including the new Avon store on Rockville Road. McNamara Florist is famous for our floral designs for all occasions that help our clients express their emotions through flowers. Visit McNamara Florist for outstanding personal service and to select from the renowned home decor merchandise, including stunning Christmas classics. McNamara Florist is located at 9655 East Highway 36 in Avon and can be reached at 579-7900. And Avon has a rich wrestling tradition as the Tigers get ready to kick off here. Red Cobra Wrestling is proud to be a part of that. Red Cobra Wrestling offers training sessions run by nationally known coach Chad Redd. Red Cobra Wrestling is located at 9233 East Highway 36 in Avon, across the street from Walmart and behind sidelines in the Red Brick Building. Red Cobra Wrestling offers sessions for all ages, including 3rd grade and under and 4th grade and up. As there's a high, short kick. It'll be taken, fumbled, picked up again, and taken down at the 25-yard line. That's where the Orioles will start. Red Cobra Wrestling offers sessions for all ages, including 3rd grade and under and 4th grade and up. Learn more about prices, class schedules, and information at redcobrawrestlingacademy.com. We also wish to thank Citywide Paving for their support of Avon football and our Avon football broadcast this year. 32 seconds to go in the half. Snap, back to pass, throws, and the screen pass juggled incomplete. So it'll bring up 2nd down for Avon. Avon out of the shotgun, 20.3 seconds to play. Snap, back to pass, throwing. He's going to give it the old heave-ho, and it is up, and it is caught at the 30-yard line. Nice job to go up and get it that time by number 81. That was Andrew Buis. And Avon with plenty of time left, going to spend a timeout. Ball will be spotted at the 32. .2 seconds to play. Three receivers wide to the right. Snap, back to pass, steps up, throwing to the end zone. And it is tipped up and incomplete, and a flag flies with 5.7 seconds to play. We'll see what the call is. That's usually in the area of pass interference. And it is pass interference, but unfortunately for Avon, it's against them. So likely this will be the final play of the first half. Timeout called by Avon. Ball will be spotted back at the 47-yard line. Snap, back to pass, steps up, gonna throw it, hit as he throws, going to the end zone. It is picked off, so that's a live ball, so now Avon's got to make a tackle here. And they do. So that will do it. The interception was made by number 8, Keyshawn Burrell. And so 1 half in the books. We'll take a break. Be back with the second half. 13-7, Avon trailing Fishers. And actually what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and stop our stream. We'll ask that you give us just a few minutes, and we will be back with more exciting Avon football.